there, it's Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com. Doing another play test. This one's actually for a ticket, or 2 tickets, in a 2-man queue for the PTQ Jun list that I'm going to be running. Yes, I'd like to play first. And another amazing hand. We got the 3-turn combo here, so no, we'd not like to mulligan this. This is going to put our opponent on some pretty good pressure. So, anywho, see what we're up against. We are on the play. Yeah, we are on the play too, so this even gets that much better, as it's going to be a second turn Drag Mangler or a second turn Boon Satyr, however I feel. Whichever one I feel like playing. Boon Satyr's so cool in a turn. Especially on their turn, they'll only have 1 mana out, and I think that might be the right line of play, because in third turn... Oh, we can't even... Never mind, we can't even Drag Mangler. I'm a terrible player. This is no black source here, so... We do need to draw into, the best thing to draw into would be a Blood Crypt, as it would allow us to not only cast the Drag Mangler, but also have the double red for the Storm Breath. So we're going to go ahead and go with that line of play. Hopefully the move will be a second turn Boon Satyr at the end of his turn. And it's another Temple Mystery deck. This is interesting. We could Carrot-It here. That's definitely an option, because this could set up a possible Stormbreath Dragon the following turn. But I do believe that... You know what? We're going to actually go that line of play. It might not be the right line of play, but this will allow us to get in there for 1. And now we are definitely threatening... this turn 3 Stormbreath. So it's going to be a Bant deck. I hope this isn't hexproof, because that's a terrible matchup. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's going to be red, red, and we have the Stormbreath. So that'd be a third turn Stormbreath Dragon. Not too shabby. As he is now down to a 15. And he's definitely on the ropes. He's still a couple turns away from the Supreme Verdict. If he does Supreme Verdict, we have this Underworld Cerberus. Yeah, it's going to be a control list for sure. But at this point now, it's going to be... And we can just do this right now. It is definitely going to be bestowing this on the Stormbreath Dragon. And getting there for 9. And he's down to a 6. And now really whatever he does, he's done. Because Boon Satyr will come back down. And yeah, that was the God draw. This is what this deck is supposed to do. So I have no clue what I'm up against. Absolutely no clue what I'm up against. But I saw Divination. So that automatically means Dreadbore's coming in. Rakdos Returns coming in. Golgari Charms are coming in. And oh geez, I think we're gonna switch around. I'm going to keep the Stormbreath in, but I'm going to actually go out of the Flesh Bloods route. Still 9 cards I'd have to get rid of. I'm going to go down to... I love Boon Satyrs. I think they're fine. I think we might just slow it down with the Sylvan Carrotids and the Elves. And if that's the case, we don't even need... I'm going to just put 1 of each to have that kind of explosive God draw. And we're going to go down a 1 of... Just a 1 of Boon Satyr. Ugh, maybe not. I love the Boon Satyr. I think Boon Satyr is a little more powerful than possibly a Drag Mangler or a Gorkline Rampager. I'm going to take out a Rampager. Maybe we take out 2 Rampagers, put back another Elvish Mystic, and yeah, we'll go that route. I don't want to see too many Rampagers. We will submit it like this. Another Carrot-It. Do another Carrot-It. Okay. All right. Alright, so we have a very late game. No, I'd not like to mulligan this. But we can flash in a Boon Satyr on turn 3, which will be nice. And we do have the mana to cast the Stormbreath Dragon and the... I mean, we have the colors, anyway, to cast both the Stormbreath Dragons and the Underworlds. And that's going to be a great card. We're going to just go out with a Stormbreath Dragon. Or Stomping Grounds, excuse me. Yeah, first turn Stormbreath Dragon would be great. And... Again, we can just go Blood Crypt now. So no explosive start, but now we basically do have 3 turns to draw into 1 more land. We'll have everything we need. Wow, a Chromatic Lantern. That is interesting. We're not going to get some Turbo Fog deck, are we? I'm not entirely sure. We'll flash this Boon Satyr in his turn. See if like a Jace comes out here. I think to spend my mana, I will be casting the Mistcutter Hydra next turn. Unexpected results! Look at that. It only gets him a Carotid. I feel for you, buddy. I've had that happen to me before. So we'll Boon Satyr here. Oops, he can still play a land. That was bad of me. He could still do nothing against my Boon Satyr. So a deck, definitely a deck that appeals to my heart. Unexpected results, but that's what happens. It can get Carotids. I still think Mistcutter Hydra is the right line of play here because it'll be a 3/3 pro blue. So we'll slap on the aggression. Yeah. Put him on the ropes. And see if he's got any sort of creature removal. He's already on a 17. Prime Speaker at this point's not that threatening. 2 cards. I don't think that's bad. He can't quite Sylvan Primordial. He's 1 mana off. Primeval Bounty's going to be good. Yeah, that's definitely a really good draw for him. But it might not be enough. Because yes, he does gain 3 life. But this turn I get a smackdown. Oh, geez. I think that's the right play, actually. So we'll Blood Crypt here. And we will eliminate his hand with Rakdos' Return. And now he is in big-time top deck mode. See what we get out. And this is why this deck is so powerful, these mid-range decks. And we get the Sylvan Primordial and the Supreme Verdict. Yep, that is definitely worth it. Get in there for 7. And that did damage as well. So that negated that last Primeval Bounty. And now he basically has to top deck into the most amazing card in the entire world. Which would be what? An Unexpected Results, finding something huge. Elspeth's Sun Champion, that's actually pretty good. That's really good. That is a top deck. That is a really good top deck. Oh, lame. Lame, lame, lame. So, Rakdos' Return doesn't do anything at this point. Well, we can use it to finish him off the following turn. But we'll just Stormbreath Dragon here. Pop him. And let's pray he doesn't have any sort of gain life next turn, as we'll just finish him off with the Rakdos. And I could see him actually exiling creatures here. Yeah, I would do that if I was him. And again, the only other thing is dropping a land. Oh, those top decks. Yeah, that's not going to do it. He still needs to figure out a way to block the flyer. Which, yeah, Sylvan Primordial would be just stupid. Stupid good. But I think you just tack him with Stormbreath Dragon and then Rakdos Return if somehow he has a way to deal with it. Are you kidding me? A Sphinx's Revelation? This guy... Oh, Cyclonic Rift. Never mind. Never mind. We're okay. That's fine. I was going to say Sphinx's Revelation. This guy's the top deck king. But Rakdos' Return will kill him. So that goes back. And then we get to do 3 damage with a Rakdos' Return. Not... Yep, and just put him down to -1. So not bad. Pretty easy matchup. too fast for him. Again, I'm loving this Jund deck. I think it goes completely over the top. I am worried about aggressive decks. I am very worried about aggressive decks, as we're shocking ourselves so much. The characters can help us though, and our big guys just go over the top of aggro. But I mean, if I run into any black-white humans, I can just get overrun by turn 3 or turn 4. But hopefully the Drown in Sorrow and Bile Blight decks are completely hosing those decks, and we won't have to see them. Again, the deck I guess I'm the most worried about is probably Esper Midrange, and then the black-white tokens. I know Esper Midrange is seeing a lot of play recently on MTGO, but that's without the new updated list. The Starseed Open that was played, there was a lot of Azorius control, so U-White control, a lot of monsters, and a lot of mono blue, and then a few mono black splashed in there, and Orzhov black, and whatnot. So anyway, I'm feeling good about this deck. Again, it just 3-0'd right here. Basically no serious decks, but all these decks were pretty decent. I mean, we got to see a wide range of how this deck operates. Anyway, this has been Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com. Thanks for watching.